friends, and welcome to another video. So today I thought it would be fun to take you along with me while I sort through my Harry Potter collection. And I thought it would be appropriate to wear my lightning bolt t-shirt from Ordinary Owl while doing it. So recently I moved into a new apartment with my boyfriend, and that meant that all my books and all my Harry Potter items had to come along. So I thought today would be a good day to reorganize my Harry Potter collection, take a look at all the items, if I want to keep them or maybe discard them, and that way I can go ahead and decorate my Harry Potter shelves. I think it's really sad that I need to address this, but it is also reality. I do not support J.K. Rowling and her opinions. I do, however, support the Harry Potter fandom, and I will not stop doing that. I think those are two separate things. You have the author and the fandom, and the fandom is made by fans, and there's a lot of small shops that are going out of business because people are banning Harry Potter items. But not every Harry Potter item that you buy is going towards J.K. Rowling. A lot of it is going to small business owners, and I'm still gonna support those small shops. For instance, this t-shirt, lightning bolt t-shirt, which is amazing, is a shop called Ordinary Owl owned by Cherry Wallace, not J.K. Rowling. So all my magical unboxings will still be up on this channel. I'm still going to continue doing them, and my Harry Potter collection is still gonna grow. And if you have a different opinion, that is completely okay. I mean, we are all entitled to have our own opinions. That being said, I am just super excited to show you guys my entire Harry Potter collection. These items have been purchased over the years, and we're just gonna go through them and look at which items I'm going to keep and which items I'm going to discard. And if you like these kind of videos, then don't forget to click that subscribe button and hit that bell so you never miss another video of me again. Let's get to it. So in total I have 3 boxes and 2 bags. So I don't really know how to organize this, but I'm gonna try and divide the items in categories. Let's first go through my pops and figurines, and I'm probably gonna keep them all because most of them are from Funko Pop and are quite expensive, but let's see. We have Remus Lupin, Hermione Granger in her cat form, Fox the Phoenix. Okay, I need to stop throwing boxes around. Gilderoy Lockhart, Lord Voldemort with Nagini, Victor Crumb, Sirius Black. Also, I've got Sirius Black in his dog form, the Bloody Baron, and Seamus Finnegan. Then I also have Hermione with a little mandrake, Ron with Scabbers, Ron on a broomstick. I've got a cute figurine of Luna Lovegood, which came in a limited edition from Geek and Wizardry, Snape in his boggart form, and Harry in his Quidditch outfit, which comes with a little broomstick and even a little snitch. And last but not least is this official license item. It is a Cornus Pixie. They have an entire magical collection. This part comes off and you can see the book in more detail, and it also comes with this beautiful display case. Of course, I'm gonna keep them all. The only one that I think I might not keep is this one, Snape in his boggart form, because it looks really childish. On the other hand, I like it. It's really unique. I haven't seen one of these figurines yet, and Next up are my Harry Potter notebooks. So the first one is Hadrian Whittle, a magical water plants of the Mediterranean, and this comes from Flores and Blas. It is 12 galleons and it came in a magical suitcase box. I'm definitely gonna keep this one. Next up is The Life and Lies of Albus Dumbledore. This came in a LitJoy crate and definitely an item I'm going to keep. And to write in your magical notebook, you need a magical pen. So this is my quill pen from the Platform 9 3/4 shop. And at first I thought this was a quill feather as well, but this is actually Buckbeak's feather. This came with a leather replica from Sirius Black. I don't think I'm going to use this anymore, so this is going to be my first item to put on the discard pile. Then I also have these 3 pencils from Cullen Crate. They say Avada Kedavra, Crucio, and Imperio, which are of course the 3 unforgivable curses. I haven't used them so far, and I don't think I ever will. On the other hand, I don't really have pencils, so I might have to hold on to them for now. And then I have this cute pen from Funko with the shrunken head on top, and yes, I'm definitely gonna keep this. Next up is my magical pin banner. The majority of these pins came from my Harry Potter subscription boxes, and some of them from the studio tour near London. I am very proud of my little pin collection. Also, they're really, really shiny. And I will definitely put these up in my Harry Potter room. Yes, I have a Harry Potter room. I also have an empty pin banner, which is of course house related, and I am going to hold on to this because when I get more pins, I have somewhere to put them. Let's see what's next. Okay, yeah, this is definitely another item I am not going to discard. This is my Lego night bus, and this is gonna look awesome on my Harry Potter shelves. Next up are my magical candles. So in total I have 6, which is okay, so I'm probably not going to discard any of them. The Hogwarts Marauders candle, Florian Fortescue's ice cream parlor candle, the Hogwarts Express candle, and the Shell Cottage candle, and these are all from Magical Suitcase. Then I have one from Colin Crate, which is the Common Room Ravenclaw, of course. All right, and this is another one from Magical Suitcase. This is the Bloody Baron candle, which smells like vanilla, by the way. Next up, let's take a look at my Honeydukes section. First up is this cute popcorn bucket from Shelf Love Crate, I believe. I don't know if they still exist, but they did book box subscriptions based on young adult sci-fi and fantasy. This is a very cute item and definitely something I'm going to keep. Then I have a chocolate frog package. This came from the studio tour near London. Also gonna hold on to that. The same goes for this tin. This used to store sherbet lemons, but now it stores my wand cards. Next up are these puking pastilles, of course, from Weasley's Wizards Wheezes. These came in a Colin Crate and are actually sweets that you can eat. Then I've got my butterbeer replica. This is an actual drink called butterscotch beer. I don't care for it much, but it looks really great as a display item. And of course, in a Honeydukes section, you also need a Honeydukes book. So this is a scratch and sniff adventure. Next, let's take a look at my wands. These are all from Geek Gear, and first up is a chess piece wand, which I think looks amazing. Then there's this one with 2 gemstones in there. A Ravenclaw wand, which I absolutely love. This came in a special house edition box, I believe. A wand with a dragon head, a dark arts wand, and your regular looking wand. If I have more than 6 wands, I will probably discard a few, but seeing as they are only 6, I am okay with that and I'm gonna keep them all. I also have 2 official wands from the studio tour, and that is Hermione's wand because she is my favorite character and I just had to have this. And I also got this beautiful edition of the Elder wands. And to store my wands, I have this wand holder that came in one of my Magical Suitcase boxes. This wand holder only has room for 4 wands, but it looks amazing, so definitely a keeper. Talking of keepers, let's move on to some of my Quidditch items. First up is this way too dorky picture of me catching a snitch at the studio tour. I also have this collectible Quidditch set, and in there are a quaffle, 2 bludgers, and a little snitch. And then I also have this little Quidditch set from Geek Gear Wizardry. And seeing as the bludger from the official Quidditch set doesn't come out, I am going to hang on to this. I am not quite sure about the quaffle though, because I have one in this set, so this is going on the discard pile. Next, let's take a look at the books. Harry Potter Film Wizardry, the Character Vaults, the Artifacts Vaults, and Magical Places. Then I also have this set called Hogwarts Library, which includes Quidditch Through the Ages, Fantastic Beasts and Where to Find Them, and the Tales of Beedle the Bard. Harry Potter, A History of Magic, Harry Potter, Hogwarts, a Movie Scrapbook, and Harry Potter and a Journey Through the History of Magic, which is basically the same as the History of Magic book. They both are from the British Library. This is just a shorter version. Next up is this beautiful replica of Advanced Potion Making. So I have to warn you guys, this is not an official Alarm 18 item. This is from Cage Fanatic, I believe, but she copies his work. So since then, I've decided to not ever buy something from her again. I also reported her on Etsy. I did, however, already purchase this, and I am quite happy with it, although I think Alarm 18's work is way better. But yeah, this is something I'm also going to keep. It is an entire replica of the Advanced Potion Making book. So if you're interested to see this in its entirety, I will leave that video up in the info cards. I did, however, order 2 other books by Alarm 18, a book of history and a book of self-defense, and they are on their way. So if they arrive, I will definitely show them to you guys. And then I also have these. This is from Harry Potter and the exhibition that I visited. This is from the play, Harry Potter and the Cursed Child. And then I also have this one from Harry Potter Studio Tour, in which they tell you all about the exhibition. All these books have a special place in my heart, so I'm definitely gonna keep them. Ooh, let's take a look at my potions. I have Amortensia, Draught of Living Death. This is a potion ingredient, Dittany Silver. Polyjuice Potion, Unicorn Blood. I'm probably going to discard this because This is a liquid and it is supposed to glow in the dark. It really doesn't. I don't really like the presentation of it. The label is just, well, so I am going to discard this potion. Then I have this amazing bottle which says Nargles. The next 3 potions I'm going to show you guys didn't come from a subscription box but were made by my friends for my birthday. So obviously these have sentimental value and I'm going to keep them. Snowy Owl Feathers, Slow Powder, and Friendship Elixir. Then I also have this amazing box that was made by Magical Suitcase, and this is a potions kit, and I filled this with all my little potions so I could transport them safely. I'm a little bit afraid to open it without anything falling out, but these are all my little potions. So I've got Bezoar stones, I've got some Skelligirl, Aging Potion, Unicorn Hair, Rufio's Brain Elixir, another Drop of Living Death. So loads of potions, and yep, I'm gonna keep them all. I also have this potion light. I'm not sure where to put it yet, but I think it's a very cool item. I also have these 4 espresso cups. I don't drink espresso, so I don't use them for that purpose, but I do really like displaying these in my potion section. So these are Armatensia, Veritaserum, Felix Felicis, and Polyjuice Potion. Next up is this glass bottle with a quote from Sirius Black: "The world isn't split into good people and Death Eaters." And inside are fairy lights, and on the back a case where you can put the batteries. So I have to be honest, I didn't use this item yet, and I also don't really know where to put it. I'm gonna give it another chance, but if I don't use it in the upcoming months, I will discard it. Next up is a very unique item. It is a toilet paper holder with the face of Moaning Myrtle, which is so creative. However, I don't use this as a toilet paper holder. I just display it, and I think it's gonna look amazing in my Hogwarts Ghost section. Let's move on to the replicas. A glass pumpkin juice bottle from the Yule Ball, a memory file with the date 10th of August, which is the day that I started this YouTube channel, a wizard's chess piece, the Philosopher's Stone, and a mini replica of the Mimbolus Mimbletonia. All these replicas came from the Curation of Magical Curiosities, which is Cherry Wallace's box. And as you can see, these look amazing, and I'm definitely gonna keep them all. The next replicas all come from Geek Wizardry. A little mirror of Erised, the Prophecy Orb, Bellatrix's Dagger, a Great Hall Cup, and when I unboxed this, I was quite enthusiastic about this item, but when I compare it now to all the other replicas that I have, I think this looks really cheap. And you can definitely see that it's plastic, so I'm going to discard this one. Same goes for this next replica, although I think it's very unique to put a mini faux glass in a subscription box. The execution isn't that good. It's obviously plastic, it looks like a children's toy, so I'm going to discard this one as well. Luna Lovegood's cork necklace, a mini replica of the mirror that Hermione uses for the basilisk, a little cauldron, Skelligirl, some chess pieces, a Hogwarts statue, a kitty plates, and the cake that Hagrid baked for Harry's birthday. I also have this wooden coaster that came in one of my Colin crates with an R and an L in there, which stands for Ron and Lavender. I think this is a very original item I'm definitely going to keep. And I also have Hermione's beaded bag. This is not the official item from Noble Collection, but the one from Lidjoy Crate. And they did an amazing job of making a replica of the beaded bag. Okay, we're almost there, people. Just hold on for a little while. I'm just gonna show you some more replicas, also paper replicas, and my Harry Potter arts. I have this pouch from Gringotts and some coins, a vault key, my room key to the Leaky Cauldron, a flying key, and another flying key, which is also an ornament. A Ministry of Magic Wiz-Gamut coin, and a very pretty gilded coin with on one side Dumbledore's army, and then the other side a dragon from Gringotts Bank. Then I have my Noble Collection replicas, which are gonna stay with me forever because they are so expensive. The Golden Egg necklace, my Time Turner necklace, and the necklace of Xenophilius Lovegood. Then I have my mini Hogwarts trunk, which I bought at the studio tour and also has my initials. And I thought this would be a good place to store my paper replicas while moving. Alright, and there's also a handkerchief in here with a bow charcoal in there. I believe this came in a Loot Crate box. Some Harry Potter stickers, the mermaid's painting in the prefect's bathroom, a night bus ticket, the Dark Mark, 2 Harry Potter postcards, a replica of a fan mail by Gilderoy Lockhart, the note from RAB, a beautiful page that explains lycanthropy, artwork with the Dark Mark in the sky, 2 owl results. This is from Ron and this one's from Hermione. A replica of the letter that Harry got for improper use of magic. And although I really like paper replicas, this is just something I am not going to display, so I am going to discard this one. A replica of the letter that Mr. and Mrs. Weasley sent to Harry. A ticket for the Hogwarts Express. The will of Albus Dumbledore. 2 paper replicas from the Goblet of Fire, an apothecary card, chocolate fur cards, and no, I don't have any doubles. A menu of the Leaky Cauldron, a letter from Sirius to Harry, my personalized acceptance letter, a letter from Gringotts Bank, a depository receipt from Gringotts Bank, a personalized prefect letter, an invitation for Fleur and Bill's wedding, and an auctioneer's guide from Borgain and Burks. A personalized invitation to the Slug Club party, the certificate of registry of birth of Tom Marvolo Riddle, a beautiful invitation to the Yule Ball, a Harry Potter calendar, Harry Potter playing cards, and my passport from the studio tour. I almost forgot about this because this was in one of the bags, but I also have a Ollivander's wand sign that I'm definitely going to hold on to. I just have to find a place for it. And last but certainly not least, let's go through my Harry Potter art. Because this is probably going to be a very long video, I've decided to just show you guys the artwork that I haven't framed yet, because pieces like this I have framed, and yes, I'm gonna put them somewhere in my house. So I'm just gonna show you guys the artwork that I haven't framed yet. These are all old spell pages or pages about ingredients or potions, and honestly they look great, so I'm gonna keep these, and my idea is to make a big book out of all these pages. These 4 paper prints are from Geeky Wizardry. They are now collaborating with artists and they have improved a lot on their artwork, so I am going to discard these. A map of Hogsmeade, Luna Lovegood, a Demiguise. These 2 art prints are by Cherry Wallace and I absolutely love both of them, so I'm gonna keep these. Sirius Black, a wanted poster of Lucius Malfoy. Oh, this one I'm definitely gonna keep. This is the Yule Ball poster. This is gorgeous. Lord Voldemort with Nagini. I am not the biggest fan of this one, so I am going to discard this. A print of the Daily Prophet, and I already bought a thin golden frame for this one. I seriously can't wait to put this up. I think that was it. I still have some bits and bobs spread around the house, like bath products or jewelry, magnets, stuff like that, but this was the main part of my collection. In total, I discarded 10 items for my Harry Potter collection. I'm actually quite proud of myself because I honestly thought I wouldn't discard a thing, so 10 items is still okay in my book. Of course, the next step is to decorate my Harry Potter shelves, and once I'm done with that, I will show that to you guys in another video. So thank you for tagging along. If you like this video, then please give it a thumbs up. Thank you so much for watching, and let's stay in touch.